Today's horoscope, Capricorn August 19th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You might benefit from an intensive focus on personal interests, research, and investigation today. You might gain a big clue or further information on a matter. While the full story isn't yet revealed, nothing stops you from enjoying a new perspective. It's a powerful time to observe, discuss, and muse. The things you read and hear about can benefit future projects, even if you have yet to see their full significance. Ideally, you gain new insight into a past relationship or your psyche. It's a time to let your thoughts flow, but perhaps be more mindful of what you say. However, as the day advances, you can reach loggerheads with others. A Venus-Saturn opposition across your communications sector can indicate a disagreement, a seemingly unfavorable outcome, or a delay. Responsibilities to your daily affairs, errands, and other duties and tasks can suddenly increase or make themselves known, throwing a wrench in your plans. There can be the realization of a commitment that requires attention. Get ready for gorgeous revelations today. In fact, you are likely to see major mental breakthroughs or discussions around intimacy, sexuality, or even shared assets. Working as a team with your significant other will be of paramount concern. The best part of this is that you could truly make sure that you're growing and prospering together as well as seeing eye to eye. If, for some reason, you've been going through a separation from a partner, you may finally reach a settlement and agree to terms today. Finally, you can both proceed to the next level as you leave the pain behind. How can you make an unexpected opportunity work for you? You may have to make a tough decision since Mercury retrograde in Leo will square Uranus in Taurus and conjunct the Sun in Leo. Something fun and exciting may come up. However, it might be financially intensive. You would have to invest money into this endeavor, which might be more than you expect. Since this is financially enduring, take your time deciding on your course of action. You may realize that you can afford this, but not without adjusting your financial goals and budget. You need to be very protective of your time and energy, so often you give to others and skimp on yourself. Return to the child state and focus on yourself today. Get some exercise and ask for guidance from a professional when you need it. It would be wonderful to have a healthy meal prepared for you by someone else. Otherwise, many organic grocery stores prepare wonderful meals that can be taken to go. Take it easy today. The vibrations of your number will be a little difficult now, so everything might seem a little slow. You will have to go beyond your limits and let yourself be carried along by the flow of things and events. Trying to change anything is just waste your time. Take some personal initiative, but not too much. Renew your horizons and interest yourself in other areas of life without necessarily trying to change the world. As Mercury spends his first weekend back in your financial sector and the Sun prepares to leave next week, the Moon enters your income sector. This sets the stage for a full moon that could act as a significant catalyst across income, work, and career areas. Such a full moon can only occur while the Sun is in your financial sector, but it is rare for circumstances to be so balanced and at such a pivotal moment with substantial support on both sides of the financial spectrum. In the coming days, things might intensify, yet there is potential for meaningful breakthroughs. After a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of love in an adventurous part of your chart yesterday, the Moon is spending its final hours in Capricorn at a friendly aspect to Uranus just as he is about to move into his final 2 weeks in direct motion in your romantic sector. It won't be until later in the month that Venus and Uranus will connect directly, but with the Moon helping to amplify the spirit of romance and adventure that is already starting to come together. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, you might experience a sudden and surprising realization that seemingly comes out of nowhere. With Mercury retrograde in Leo aligning with the Sun in Leo and squaring Uranus in Taurus, you may find yourself having one of those aha moments mid-retrograde. It's like a light bulb suddenly flickers on, and everything begins to make sense. But here's the catch: this newfound clarity might not be the easiest thing to accept. Sometimes, understanding the full picture can be a hard pill to swallow. You might need some time to sit with this realization before deciding how to move forward. Have you ever had a moment where everything just clicked, but the truth was a bit overwhelming? Maybe it was when you finally connected the dots about a relationship or a career decision. Those moments can be enlightening, but they can also be tough to digest. Today might bring you one of those moments, a puzzle piece falling into place that reshapes the entire picture. And that's okay. Give yourself the space to process it all before taking any big steps. As you work through these realizations, emotions might start to bubble up. It's perfectly normal to feel a bit off balance when clarity strikes unexpectedly. If you're feeling overwhelmed, take a deep breath and remind yourself that it's all part of the process. You're gaining insight, and that's a powerful thing. But it's also important to keep your emotions in check before making any impulsive decisions. We've all been there, acting in the heat of the moment only to regret it later. Today's energy is asking you to slow down, reflect, and approach things with a calm and rational mindset. Now, if you're typically someone who's more reserved with their emotions, today's cosmic alignment might give you the nudge to express yourself more openly. Sometimes, letting others in on what's going on in your inner world can bring clarity, deepen connections, and improve relationships. Have you been holding back on sharing your thoughts or feelings? This could be the perfect time to open up and create more meaningful bonds with those around you. As imaginative ideas race through your mind, you'll find that you're able to communicate these thoughts clearly and effectively. Whether it's brainstorming with colleagues, having heart-to-heart talks with family, or sharing dreams with a partner, the support and feedback you receive could be incredibly valuable. Discussions today are likely to flow smoothly, and the suggestions you get might just turn out to be worth their weight in gold. And speaking of progress, today's energy is also great for handling financial matters. Whether you've been eyeing a big purchase or looking to make some smart investments, this could be the perfect moment to act. Maybe you've been considering buying something that's been on your wish list for a while, or perhaps you're thinking about making a larger investment, like a car or even a house. Whatever it is, your instincts are on point today, and the advice you receive from others is likely to be more reliable than usual. So, if someone you trust gives you financial guidance, don't hesitate to take it into consideration. Now, let's talk about spending. We all know the rush of excitement that comes with treating ourselves to something nice. Maybe you've been holding off on a purchase and today feels like the right time to finally go for it. That's great. Just remember to invest wisely. You don't have to splurge on one big item sometimes. Spreading your spending across a few smaller, meaningful purchases can bring more satisfaction. And if you're dealing with larger financial matters, like settling debts or finalizing big transactions, today's cosmic energy is in your favor. But as always, balance is key. You're in a good place to make thoughtful decisions, but that doesn't mean you should throw caution to the wind. Trust your instincts, listen to the advice of others, and approach your financial matters with the same calm and clarity that you're bringing to the rest of your day. So, as you move through today, remember to take a moment to reflect. How are you feeling about the insights and realizations coming your way? What steps can you take to navigate through them with grace? And when it comes to your finances, what smart moves are you ready to make? We'd love to hear how you're handling today's energy, whether it's a breakthrough moment or a big financial decision. Sharing your experiences can help us all learn and grow together.